Alright, so I got a salmon fillet and I just cut it in half. This is a new cure, American Spice Sugar Cure. Has a little seasoning packet with it, and I ain't exactly sure how much to use. So we're starting out with a third of a cup. Hey, I'm thinking that's right about where I want it. Alright, sorry about that. A half of a tablespoon and I'm just going to sprinkle that on. A lot of times if you use a cure and it comes with that seasoning packet, it will take, oh, that smells good. It will take both of them to work together. This one, now let me explain why I use cures. When I buy fish, it always is frozen. I don't care if you buy fresh fish, whatever. I hate doing it, but it is what it is. Right now, with the rivers all blown out, that's what I have to do. And so the cure will firm that meat back up. Because when you freeze it, that's why fish turns mushy. And so I am going to work that cure into that meat. And this may sit for a couple hours. It might sit overnight. It all depends on what happens. Now I'm using warm water because warm water will dissolve. It'll dissolve that cure. All I want to do is just go right above that meat. That way it can brine up. Then after that, I will pull it, rinse it, and season it, and then throw it on the smoker. So I'll keep you updated. But that's the very first step in smoking fish. Alrighty, so it's been brined for about 3 hours. I think I need to use more of that brine because it still got a little mush to it, but it's brown sugared, salted, peppered, and ready for the smoker. So I will show you that process next. Alright, so here it is on the smoker. I want this, probably a good 4 hours. And so let it come up to about 180, maybe 200. And let it rip. And that really, the only thing I didn't show is when I put the brown sugar on, I rub it in and then I just put salt and pepper on it. You can use whatever seasoning you want, but the brown sugar helps keep it pliable, and it, to me, it seals some moisture in, and it kind of gives it that sweet, little bit of sweet flavor. And I don't know, I just like it like this. So anyhow, let that close and see what it's going to do. It'll probably take it a minute to come up to temperature. It's climbing. I can open that up a little and see if it'll climb a little bit faster, let it have some air. But right there, I've been trying to get all my wood for my smoker all cut up and ready. I've got wood every goddamn place, and so it's just one of those things, trying to get it all into one spot. All of that is apricot and apple. In the back is all apple. That little barrel's all apple. And then these bigger stumps are apricot. I cut down an apricot tree. I might be cutting down a cherry tree, and if I get that cherry tree, then I'm going to need another pallet. That way I can try to figure out where the hell I'm going to put it. But anyhow, that is what it is. Alright, she's climbing, so I'm just going to watch the temperature. Once it gets up to about 180, maybe 200, that's when I will go ahead and pinch it down a little bit. I don't want it getting too hot. I'll probably close it down about 150. That way it has a little bit of room to flare over. But I will keep you posted. Alright, it's a little warmer than I want it, but that is looking pretty good. Oh yeah. Oh shit. You know that's good. Alright, give it about, I don't know, half hour or so more to make sure the thicker part and the middle gets done, and pull it off and have a good old sample. And there it is. It is nice. It's all firmed up. Oh shit. Alright, I gotta burn a finger here. There we go. That heat's distorting my camera. But there it is. Alrighty. That was about 3.5 hours on the smoker. It got done a little quicker because of just that heat fluctuation. Anyhow, now it is ready to chow. And there it is. It is nice. It's all firmed up. Oh shit. Alright, I gotta burn a finger here. There we go. That heat's distorting my camera. But there it is. Alrighty. That was about 3.5 hours on the smoker. It got done a little quicker because of just that heat fluctuation. Anyhow, now it is ready to chow.